here, coming to you once again live from southern Minnesota. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Got the surgery coming up here on Monday, so I'm trying to put out as many reaction videos as I can. And so I'm going through and taking the top 10 recommendations for songs, both on the metal side of the world as well as the country music type stuff. So kind of a little change of view here. I was doing some over on the podcasting table, and now at my video editing workstation. And of course, behind me there, you probably can't see the whole deal, but the man cave behind me here. So just a little change of pace. But at any rate, so the next one on the list is The Sound of Silence by Disturbed. Now, I am familiar with the song itself. In fact, I even remember hearing my parents play this, and they may even have the album, the Simon and Garfunkel album, and the song Sound of Silence is written and performed by Simon and Garfunkel. So this particular band, Disturbed, I am a little bit familiar with them. In fact, when I was asking Brandon to provide me with some modern day metal that I absolutely hate, he picked out a few bands that he thought I might actually like, and one of them is Disturbed. And I've only heard a couple songs by them. In fact, I've even heard one of the songs by one of Teresa's friends, Down with the Sickness or something like that. So I have heard of them before, extreme hardcore heavy metal. So I'd be really interested to see what their remake, and I absolutely hate cover tunes or you know, whenever anybody does something, whether it's, you know, movie related or a cover tune of a music, you know, song, especially movies. I can't stand it when they redo movies and stuff like that. So we'll see. I do remember The Sound of Silence from Simon and Garfunkel. It's a really, you know, it's kind of a higher register when it comes to vocals, and a very clean sound, a very, you know, I remember the acoustic guitar, and I don't remember which one it was that was doing the vocalizing. This is so long ago when I was a little kid, and I heard this song over and over and over again, and heard it on the radio, everything. I can't imagine what Disturbed is going to do with it. Hopefully, they are respectful with regards to the song. I mean, as far as I know, this song is an American icon of a song. You know, it's an American institution of a song. And people are very, very, especially vocalists, are very, very protective, I guess you could say, of songs like this, because it's one of their favorite songs. And they don't like when people, in the same way that I don't like it when people mess with movies, they don't like it when they do cover tune or people mess with the original. And so, but in my opinion, it's like, you know, if you're respectful of the original melody, the lyrics, and you're honest with regards to the feeling of the song, you can really do something special with it. And I have not seen too many heavy metal bands. I've not seen too many successful attempts at doing cover tunes when it comes to heavy metal. Now, I have seen a few, like the Scorpions, and I mean, there's a couple of bands that I listened to a lot, that I grew up listening to in the 80s, heavy metal bands, that did covers, that did a really, really, really good job, and that were just really impressive, and were honest with regards to the feeling of the song, and were very respectful with regards to the lyrics and everything else. So again, I'm just real interested to see, since this was on the list by like 4 or 5 people who had mentioned Disturbed, The Sound of Silence. So let's take a listen and see what we see. All right, starting off silent. That's good. Okay, piano instead of acoustic guitar.
with you again.
Okay, so very low and not really bass, but more of a baritone, I think. Yeah, I like it so far. I like how they start off silent, which is honoring the song itself. Sound of silence, right? Wow, and the imagery is looking pretty scary there. Let's keep going.
Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound.
This is definitely sounding a lot more intense, feeling-wise. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of giving you a feel of sorrow and of loss. And he's looking pretty dead serious about it. So, yeah, let's keep going.
Of silence, in restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night.
Yeah, you can definitely feel the loss and the sorrow. I mean, he's definitely being respectful with regards to the lyrics, probably even more so than Simon and Garfunkel. I remember that song just being so airy and upbeat and all that kind of stuff, and this is more of honoring the lyrics itself, you know. And I like the imagery of recovering those instruments and really coming across with regards to the, you know, the feeling of the lyric itself. So I really like it. It's really sounding pretty good. And his voice, of course, holy shit. Extremely clear. No problems understanding exactly what he's saying and what he's trying to convey as far as a message goes. So I like it.
And touch the sound of silence, and in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more.
Wow. 10,000 people.
People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share, and no one dare disturb the sound of silence.
Yeah, definitely rings true today. It doesn't matter what, even if you're not even talking about music, but in general. A lot of people doing a lot of talking, you know, this kind of thing, and not really getting their message across at all. You know, whether it's texting, whether it's chatting, whether it's whatever. And people listening without hearing. Yeah, people are, you know, they may hear what you're saying. They're just not listening, you know. And yeah, it couldn't be more true than today for sure. And yeah, let's keep going. This is awesome.
Fool said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words and I might teach you. Take my arms and I might reach you.
that was kind of a neat imagery there too. The different ages, just people that it appeared to be, you know, just like your average 20, 30, 40 somethings. And then you had the really old couple there, and then you got a ton of really, really young people. So it's kind of going, you know, across the different generations. Very cool.
But my words, like silent raindrops fell.
Wow, the power in his voice is just absolutely incredible. Stunning.
Echoed in the wells of silence, and the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning, and the words that it was for.
So you got all the people with the music and the instruments, and so that's I'm guessing the hearing part of it, the speaking, and then you got all the people with the sheet music on the other side, all the writers and the people with the message, and both sides looking at each other, and you got this huge chasm. Yeah, the imagery is just, whoever produced this video is just, man, and it's all in black and white, which is phenomenal. Awesome.
In the signs and the words on the prophets are written on the subway walls, in tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence.
Wow. Yeah, that's a phenomenal video and song too. Like I said before, yeah, I mean, they were honest with the lyrics and respectful of the song, and man, the imagery was phenomenal. The singer, wow, what a voice. Starting off really low and silent, very quiet, and it almost sounded like, yeah, having a conversation with a friend or something, like just real personal. And then it just kept going up and up and up. You know, like I said, had that feeling of loss, and then it turned to anger, you know, because, you know, obviously the frustration and, you know, the people talking without speaking, the hearing, listening without hearing, and, you know, all that. Yeah, I mean, it's an awesome, awesome song. So I truly enjoyed it. Anyhow, thanks so much for hanging out with me here and checking out this reaction video. Sorry I had to pause it so much. You know, the whole thing with regards to copyright violations and all that kind of stuff is just ridiculous. I keep having all the videos taken down and stuff. So, you know, when I take a look at other people, you know, I mean, obviously this song was, I didn't realize it until just now, but has over 600 million views. And I can see why so many people were doing reactions to it. And when I take a look at reaction videos, so many people who don't have their videos taken down end up, you know, pausing throughout the video multiple times, and that's how they save it, basically. I mean, I could care less about the monetization piece of it. I mean, people who want to support me, support the channel, go to buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa. Link to it in the description below. But that's, you know, I could care less about the monetization piece and stuff like that. But I just want to just prevent them from being taken down and stuff like that. So anyway, thanks again. And I look forward to seeing you guys again in the next video. Oh, and don't forget, if you have more suggestions with regards to Disturbed or any other band or video you want me to react to, make sure you put it down in the comment section down below. Make sure, of course, that you like the video if you like it. And consider subscribing to the channel if you feel that I bring any kind of value whatsoever to your life. And I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Take care. See ya.